Hey everyone, welcome to We Rise Live. We are here with Dean from Armando's.
Hello.
And I'm so excited to interview him today because he is blowing up on Facebook, if you haven't seen, if you haven't heard. But yeah, we're going to talk to him today about his background, his experience working in the pizza industry, which seems to be a very competitive industry in Windsor.
It is, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and how you kind of got into pizza.
Well, it has very humble beginnings of
Yeah.
a 15-year-old looking for his first job.
Okay.
And basically handed a resume in, and for whatever reason, they decided, hey, we're going to hire this kid and we're going to start training him how to make pizzas.
Okay.
And you know what?
You loved it.
At first it's just a job, right?
Yeah.
You go to college, and I started doing, I went to Specs Howards in the
Okay.
States, and I took radio and TV broadcasting. And
Okay.
I've done a bunch of work that was actually on TV and on Kojiko.
Okay.
And, kind of one thing led to another, and my boss gave me an offer that was kind of hard to refuse. So
Wow.
he saw something within me. So at 21, he had me start managing his Cabana store.
Okay.
And I kind of just kept picking up steam from there. Every year, a new opportunity to prove myself, and another year to keep rising to that occasion.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's like when you're
amazing.
15, you're the kid folding boxes in the basement. Now I'm currently the corporate pizza chef for Armando's.
That's incredible.
And, just at the end of 2017, I was able to actually become an owner at the Cabana store,
That's amazing.
and an owner with Taco as well.
Wow.
So it kind of all just came together, and my love of pizza really started to fire on all cylinders when they made me my first offer when I was 21 to manage their restaurant.
So how long have you been with Armando's?
I've been with Armando's for 16 years.
Wow. That's
One
amazing.
and only job.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was the first job I applied for.
That's amazing. That is incredible.
You know what? I give a lot of it to my ownership group too.
Yeah.
Like Andre and John, they're not only they're mentors. I look to them like fathers. They've raised me.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I feel very blessed because they encourage everything that I do, and they're very supportive.
For sure.
And that's kind of where we compete in Vegas, we compete in Toronto, we compete. They tell me, hey, you want to compete? Have at it. So it fuels my creativity.
That's
And,
amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
So do you feel like anyone, we always talk about mentorship through the page and on We Rise Live. So do you feel like mentorship was really important to your success, and that was the reason kind of why you are here today?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? When I hire people now, I try to look for that person. You don't have to have any experience. You have a good attitude, or you're going to show up every day and you're going to try 100% every day. I'll bring that person in, and I'll give you all the secrets I've developed over 15 years, and I'll give them to you as long as you're going to take it and run with it too.
For sure. And then, tell me about the competition in the city, because I personally, my family has always been eating Armando's because you guys are so close, you have such great pizza, but there's so many pizza places in Windsor. I feel like potentially it's a little bit of an oversaturated market, but you guys are obviously pretty well known and out there. Has that ever been a problem, with the competition of different people and different
a lot of times I don't really look at what our competition's doing or anything else out there. I kind of I feel like if I'm just going to, I lead my team the same way that I would anything else. And we try to produce just the best product we can. So ultimately, I don't really look at what my competition's doing. We all make a very similar pizza, Naples and Capri and Arcata, and we all kind of come from that same style of pizza, all using very similar toppings. So to me, kind of the only thing that'll set us apart is our customer service.
Sure.
And if we're going to produce on a consistent, high-quality basis. So that's something I really drive my team on. It's more than just pizza. It's customer service, too.
Absolutely. Made with love.
Absolutely. That's the secret ingredient in every pizza.
So I noticed, I actually found Dean online through a vegan group that I'm in, and everyone was raving about this cheese that you made. And I couldn't stop, trying to find out, what you're up to, why you wanted to start this vegan pizza. So tell me a little bit about where you got this inspiration and kind of.
So ultimately, as the years wrap up, I'll start to look what's the food trends of the following years. That's how you can kind of stay on the forefront.
Yeah.
Obviously, vegan food has been a trend since 2017. It's picking up steam in 2018.
It is.
And there's a huge gap of high quality vegan pizza. Yes, vegan pizza exists in the city. But high quality vegan pizza. I put in the same effort into those pizzas that you see pictures of that I do non-vegan pizzas. Lots of creativity, lots of thought, exploring the best possible ingredients, and cutting no corners whatsoever.
So how did you get the idea? Because some places in the city, you're right, they do have the vegan pizza, but they use like Daiya cheese or there's Earth Balance cheese. So what made you decide that you wanted to make your own cheese?
So basically, I just want to clarify, I don't actually make the cheese. It is a cheese that's made specifically for us. So you can't buy it retail anywhere. Nobody else can get it. Only I have it. And I tried all those cheeses. I tried sampling many varieties of vegan cheese. I'm not a vegan personally, so I need to find something that would appeal to me as well, because I know that if you can hit the mark with non-vegans, with kids, then you're really going to seal that deal. So that cheese just happened to be like one of the 4th or 5th ones that I tested. It was kind of like I was searching for the right cheese, and this gentleman just showed up one day. Hey, looking for some vegan cheese. It was like, how did you know what I was looking for? So me and him talk. We go back and forth a little bit. We go back and forth on some samples, and we settle on something that we all liked. And ultimately, I was trying to pick the right spot to release this pizza. So I was kind of ready before New Year's, but we're so busy in December. I wanted to wait into that first, second week of January. So that's when I finally decided, like, now is the time. And, I brought out Garden of Vegan first, which was our first pizza. And then I followed it up last week with barbecue tofu. And I have a secret surprise for tomorrow. It's a secret. I worked on it again today. I was going to bring it to release today, but I was missing one ingredient, so I couldn't do it. But I can assure you it's going to be good, because, like I said, nobody in my kitchen's a vegan, and they all like it. So,
and that's the trick, right? Because a lot of people too that transition from carnivore to herbivore, they're used to the cheese taste. They're used to like certain tastes. And so it's hard sometimes to transition to vegan cheese because it just doesn't taste right. Like it doesn't taste like cheese, right?
I agree with you.
But when I tried your cheese, I'm like, wow, okay, wait a second. This is not real cheese, is it? Like I was like kind of stunned that it is so good. So that's amazing. That's a great story.
That's been the general consensus. Is some people will privately message me and say, I'm concerned I might not like the cheese. My response has been the same to everybody. Just get it. If you don't like it, message me back. We'll work something out.
Has anyone ever said that to you yet?
Nobody. I've sold over 150 pizzas in 11 days.
That's amazing.
Not one person's called back to say that they didn't like it, that it didn't taste right. Nothing. Everybody. If you're part of the vegan group, you've obviously seen the explosion of pictures of pizzas on there. To the point where there's discussion of renaming it the Vegan Pizza Group. So, and I mean, I'm very honored by that. Honestly, I personally am taken back by the support from the vegan community. And I can't thank them all enough. Without like this community, your viewers, this doesn't work, right? I need people who want to eat it too.
For sure, absolutely.
So like, I'm very thankful that everybody's loving it, and that's the reason that
we're so thankful.
I'm not going to stop. I'm going to bring another one out, and my idea is that after about 6 weeks, I'm going to have a vegan menu. I'm trying to roll it out slowly, so that my guys can continue to execute at high level. We have in the works some more than just vegan pizza items. We have vegan dips and vegan Caesar dressing. So we're working on a few things.
Because you make your own sauce too, right? Your own
I have my own barbecue
sauce. You do like a ranch.
So we have a creamy garlic. Unfortunately not vegan because it's mayonnaise based, but I want you to know that is a big thing we're working on, is a vegan creamy garlic dip. And we're very, very close. It's most likely going to come out next week. Because I have a few people that are part of that group that I use as samplers, and I'll be like, can you just tell me if you like this? Bring it home to your family. If your kids like it, who likes it? And you know what? It's exciting for my whole group because, like I said, we're not vegans. This is the first time I've explored this type of food, and I love food. This is my life. My life is food. My life is pizza. So it's actually like opened up a whole new gateway for me, which I really, really like. And same with my guys too. It gets everybody's creativity flowing, and when you work in a kitchen, you do it because you love food.
Absolutely. So when it comes to the business side, like you obviously saw a need in the market for a better vegan pizza. So for other entrepreneurs that are out there that are kind of like maybe looking for that, what do you suggest people do to kind of find that gap, or like find that inspiration to like, jump on the reins and not create vegan pizza, but obviously create something a little bit different than what everyone else is doing?
You kind of got to see where there's that hole in the market. And, you got to just kind of be in tune with the city. And I'm lucky as I had a friend add me to that vegan group months ago. And I've been watching everybody post and seeing what they're looking for. And even in the group the other day, I'm like, just tell me what you guys want. And I will continue. I can't do everything. But I will do the most that I can. And just realistically having just an open mind. And just being able to execute really is all it comes down to.
I absolutely love that. That's so amazing. And like one thing I think that a lot of vegans feels like kind of like not included in the real world of like eating certain foods. Like you go to a restaurant and you're lucky that somebody has something that you can eat. So I think it's incredible that you haven't just provided one product, you're looking at revamping your and having an entire menu for vegans. And I think that's so important as a business too, because you're looking at everyone and you're not just looking at like one specific niche. And I think pizza is its own niche, but you can definitely target other people in that niche.
And I like to try to look at pizza in a different way. Like pizza in Windsor's been stuck on that, super forever. Pepperoni, mushroom, bacon, green pepper. I'm trying to explore pizza combinations that you would never expect to be on a pizza. I look at a pizza like it deserves the same respect as any entree, main course should get. So I don't like to look at pizza as like, oh, it's just like, that's just a super today. Like I try to come up with what can I make that's really cool, that's going to appeal to a lot of people, and it's going to make people be like, wow, I didn't think that could be a pizza. So I always joke with my guys that I'm making like a life changer. And
every week you get the life changer.
And the guys always laugh at me, but I gave one to a new guy who just started. And I said, just be prepared, because this might change your life. So he eats it, and he comes back later. He says, honestly, that changed the way I thought about pizza. And that is my whole goal with when I make pizza, is to change the way people think about pizza.
That's amazing. So what, I guess for the following year, the next year, and kind of the next 5 years, what are some of your goals and your hopes and what you're looking to do around pizza and your career as well?
Well, my career is obviously with Armando's. My life is pizza. And
I can see on your
arm. My whole arm is pizza tattoos right to my shoulder.
I love it.
My goal is to keep expanding our pizza business. Bring some new styles of pizza to Windsor. I have some secrets up my sleeve that I'm not ready to quite disclose yet. This year, do you think?
Yes. Okay, so everyone stay tuned.
I generally compete on an international level in Las Vegas. And my goal this year is to compete in a regular competition with a vegan pizza. So my goal is to try to produce a top 10 in the world vegan pizza in a regular pizza competition. So that is my goal right now.
I love that.
Because to me, if you're in a regular competition where people can use any cheeses they want, I'm going to bring to the table something that's going to maybe change their thinking of people. And that's kind of my goal right now.
I love that. You're going to be in like so many magazines, and like if you win that or like get top 3 or whatever, you're going to be in so many like magazines and videos on Facebook, because people are looking for more vegan options.
Absolutely. And you know what, like I said, I'm just trying to change that perception of pizza that anybody can eat it. I'm also, in addition to making vegan, we do vegan gluten-free as well. So you know what, you have an opportunity to have people eat pizza that maybe haven't had a chance to eat pizza in years. I had somebody just reach out to me, hasn't had a pizza since 2005 because they're celiac with a dairy allergy. And I told him to actually call me so that we can go over the ingredients, make sure it's something he can actually eat. And I'm excited to give him a pizza because he's like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I haven't had pizza, in so many years.
That's incredible.
That it could actually physically change his life. That he can have. He said it was his favorite food before he was diagnosed with that. Eat it 3 times a day. So I really feel for him because if I was told I couldn't eat pizza anymore, I don't know what I would do because I eat pizza every day.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show. I hope everyone enjoyed this interview. I certainly did. I've learned so much about pizza, and I absolutely love how passionate you are about what you do and how you started from like you said, folding boxes in the basement, and now you've grown so much in the last 15 years. And I really commend you on everything you're doing, especially for the vegans. Being myself a vegan starting actually in January. So I'm so happy that you came on the show, and we will definitely keep everyone posted on your success and cheer you on and support you in any way possible. So thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And please go follow Armando's on Cabana and check out Dean on Facebook, and make sure to like and share everything he's doing, and try the vegan pizza. It is so good. The cheese is phenomenal. And you will probably keep ordering the vegan cheese because it is so, so good. So thank you so much for tuning in to We Rise Live, and I hope you guys have a great day. Tomorrow we have another interview with Andrea, and Christian will be taking over that interview, so stay tuned for that, and have an amazing Tuesday.